and welcome to another streaming vid on the Tom Leo YouTube channel. It is Sunday, so that means some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And I have played this game quite a bit over my vacation. I actually continued doing the Dice Rally missions event, and actually did pretty well. I finally figured out how you're supposed to use the freaking Dragon Rulers deck, and I don't know if I'd say I was dominating. Well, I certainly was not dominating. Because, you know, assholes exist and all that. But I actually did a lot better. I got a lot of, I don't know if I got every single reward. I actually, because I was just on one board the entire time I was playing last week. But I continued, and there's a lot more boards once you get to the goal. So, like, once you get to the goal, you get, like, a new board to try around. I completed 8 boards, and I think that had all the rewards in it. Like, you can still keep going, but there aren't any other rewards after that. So, yeah, I'm almost positive I got everything. Excuse me, I just had dinner. I'm burping quite a bit. But whatever, we're not doing Dice Rally, we're doing some more online duels. Me versus you. So if you're interested in playing, I will quickly drop the instructions. And you can join in if you so fancy. I feel a sneeze coming. Nope, it went away. So yeah, I actually have a particular live replay save that I actually really enjoyed. That I really enjoyed when I did Dice Rally that I'd like to show you guys. Because let me tell you, it was a slugfest of a duel. And probably one of the hardest ones I've ever had to do and complete, but it was like, goddamn, like it is something that I've been wanting to do or it's something that it's the kind of duel that I've been wanting for a while, which I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I'm just gonna show you guys. Welcome Heather Flanagan, Blue Hedgehog Man, and Steven Crawford. How you guys doing? Hope all is well. Let's get started. Oh, somebody in the room already. Who is that? Who dat? Who dat? I can check the room members. Oh, it's Hanson. Alright. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't know if Hanson wants to go to voice chat or not. That's his call. But I guess I can get set up while we wait, or while he waits, or I don't know. I'm just gonna sit at this table, and he can go about it as he pleases. Hi.
Hey.
So what's up?
It's okay. Yeah, nothing much. But... all I know is one of the main cards I used got lifted.
One of the cards you used got
from semi-limited to unlimited.
Oh. Is it a card that I've said is broken?
I wouldn't really say that. Yeah, we'll see how you think of it.
changed a couple of cards. I don't know if they're gonna help me all that much, but they're there.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this.
Weirdest thing, there was another person who got into the room a while ago. Someone I didn't recognize, a Japanese player. Which I don't know how. I can only assume they were spamming, or like they were trying different combinations, and they just got lucky with mine. But I wasn't joining the table, and then they just wound up leaving. It was weird.
Sounds weird.
Huh. Alright.
Again, it's more fun when you go first. I don't have. Since I usually tend to have a what kind of combo.
Hey, what's up, Tyler? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well, buddy. Yeah, so I haven't touched this deck in a while.
Yeah. Trying to remember all the combos with it.
Wait, guys, I was just playing Dice Rally a lot. I don't know if you heard me talking about that.
I heard at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
You did a lot of notification.
I did very well with the Dragon Rulers card. Like, I actually finally understood how to actually play it, and when I wasn't winning, like, constantly, but I did significantly better than when I was streaming.
More often than not.
Yeah. I mean, there were still dicks who like to play douchebaggery because, you know, douchebag humans are gonna douchebag, but it was still good.
People are people.
Well, that's putting it nicely.
People are people. They can assholes are assholes.
What's up, Tom Leo? Oh, not much. We're doing some Master Duel. Yeah, if anyone's interested in playing, you're more than welcome to.
One small thing I'm getting really pissed by is why is YouTube making us use the handles?
I don't know. For whatever reason, YouTube just does that randomly. My birthday was yesterday. Oh, nice. Happy belated birthday, Tyler. Thanks, pal. You're welcome, pal. Yeah.
You gotta hit that card.
I know.
Yeah, pretty sure we all know.
I mean, I need it more than anything else.
Hmm.
Okay. Huh. I wonder what you're gonna make me put in your hand. As if I didn't already know. Hey Tom, hope you're doing better now. Yeah, somewhat. Still got a few things to work out, but I'm doing okay.
He's doing better.
Yeah, how did I know that was gonna be the card you wanted?
It's gonna be a different one, but I realized I could do something. I still hate that combo.
Every time I could just hear the gears in our heads just turning. Our games get tense, and I need every bit of my focusing power to actually do things correctly.
Okay, that just does that. Okay. So does that normally? Does this count?
Oh, right. We're gonna take this. Alright. It seems rather tame so far.
I guess. I am.
Alright. I'm gonna remove this before it becomes a problem. Oh, actually, this helps me.
Am I?
This one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance. I think it'll work out, but like I have a little bit of fear in my mind. Okay, I couldn't counter that for some reason. Even though it said quick effect, and it didn't say, like, accept damage step or whatever, I still got fucked. Don't you just love cards that don't work the way you expect them to?
Oh yeah, I have that experience.
Alright, well instead I'm just gonna do this. Oh, right, that's what that does. But I don't want that. Yoshi. So because it was destroyed, it didn't negate.
Ah,
Well, that's insanely stupid. But I still got counter options. Oh. Oh god. Okay, well, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this strategy right away, but, wait, do I have anything? Oh yeah, I do. I guess this is what we're gonna do. Okay, well.
okay.
You wanna know what's really funny?
What's really funny?
Let me make sure this works the way I think it does. Yeah. One of the new monsters I added to my deck is perfect for countering a board like this.
Hmm. One sec. Okay.
Yep. In addition to adding this to counter your deck, it also has a different variable use as well.
Really?
Yeah. I was hoping to save that for something a little bigger, but you know what? Now is as good a time to bust it out. So I recently took a look at the new Genesis format that's coming out.
Yeah.
It seems very interesting, and I've seen like all the different cards that, and their like point values and such. Like the current deck that I have set up right now is way over the point limit. But But I also found interesting that like certain cards have 100 points on them, which would imply that they're like broken and powerful. But yet in the regular games, they're just not.
What's that?
They're not banned or anything like that, which really is kind of infuriating. How they set things up for one way and then they go somewhere completely different in another way. Like, you know, my issue with Crimson Dragon, right? Like I've been saying for years, Crimson Dragon should be banned. And guess what? That card is worth 100 points. So they're fully aware of how busted the card is, but they're not taking the initiative in the regular game. And then there are other cards that are absolutely broken and don't have any points on them, which I'm just like, what? Like, Stardust Seefer Divine Dragon? Guess how many points that has?
Right.
One goddamn point. Instead, I'm gonna use this new card I got in my deck. See what I can get. Okay. That's interesting.
That is either in two ways, but the way of your voice makes it sound like it's a good thing for you. Like you got something interesting. I can help you.
I mean, it can. It's just kind of funny. That's all.
I wonder how that could be funny.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to play it this turn.
Oh wow. Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, sure, why not? So, did I stop you from summoning Dragon Master at all?
Well, I stopped you from doing anything after that move. Final blow? Okay.
Yeah, you never noticed the final blows on the side? They always say that.
Last night I said it was like final, something different. Like it was blue last I checked.
Oh, maybe it's because of the maybe it's because of the event that was going on. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe so, 1 sec.
I was worried I shotgunned summoning Fallen of Alpis from the Banish Zone too soon. Because I thought you were gonna be able to summon Magi, and I already had played my Durissa-Worm, so I couldn't stop that. So I couldn't banish. I couldn't banish Ultimate Dragon from your graveyard if you had that fusion card. That's
not
mainly
gonna
what I was
say
worried
anything
about.
about that.
Did you switch decks?
Yes. This is why I play it. This might be a different field. Yes.
Well, yeah. All right.
Not really changed. Just slight change after that.
You gotta love cards that have all effects that can be played like on the same turn.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna give you a novel what the card do is, and then it's gonna be your turn. And meanwhile, if you try to do anything doing that, I have an Ash Blossom ready to go. Yes, ready to go.
oh, you want to hear something even more funny?
Oh,
You know,
what's funny?
In the Genesis format. Wait, do I want to do that now?
Give me. I want to know what it is. What's the
Hang on, I'm
format?
just. No, I'm just trying to think. Well, actually, yeah, let's do this. This will do what I want it to do. I think if I pick the right monsters. Yeah, this will do nice. This will do nicely. Anyway.
Just listen to me so you don't get a turn. And what are you gonna say?
So in the Genesis format, guess how many points Borreload Savage Dragon costs? You know that card, right?
No, I'm gonna assume 100.
No. You're off by 100.
That means 200 or 0. Oh, yeah,
You can only.
I'm gonna say 0.
You can only have 100 points, but yeah, it's 0. And the reason for this is because, you know, its effect to like.
Oh wow,
it's
that's right.
It's effect to be able to take, or to like take a link monster in the graveyard and put counters on it. And be able to use those counters to negate effects, which is very busted and difficult to deal with. That effect is useless. Because in the Genesis format, there are no Link monsters or Pendulum monsters. So it's basically just a monster with an effect that does nothing. It's just a regular 3000 beat stick attack point monster. That's all it's good for. Which is just nuts.
Eh.
Hello, Link.
Hello, Mike. Hi, Mike. Hello, Mike. Let's see that. Okay, it does that. Where does it say it goes there? Wow, I was right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do all this to make sure you don't get to play.
Yep. That's why I made this my fusion boss monster.
Your thumbnail monster.
Yeah. Well, because I have this as my fusion boss monster and Disbatter as my my Xyz. Or no, that's Synchro. Synchro boss monster, and then I got number 38 as my boss Xyz boss monster. And I can't ever summon it to the field, but Borland is my current Link boss monster. But that one's like harder to get onto the field because it requires so many materials. I want them to come out with a Link Dragon that fits my playstyle and can just and be a little easier to summon, like a Link 4 at least.
Really?
Did you get a dead draw? Yeah, don't worry, that's not gonna matter.
I already know. I already know that way. Yeah, I just missing what I could do. That one here mentions.
So I already used up all my negates.
I already know.
Like the start of a comeback.
This is the stuff of me being able to play a game card.
had to do it. You understand why I had to do it.
Yeah, I know why. I know, I couldn't admit it, that's why.
It's the same reason why I'm always like, why is everyone playing hand traps? Which, I came to an interesting realization.
Yeah?
Hand traps are busted, but they're also not. And the reason I came to that decision is when I was playing Dice Rally, because the Dragon Rulers deck that I was playing with has Ash Blossom. And I was like, well, I'm gonna suck it up and actually use it because I want to start winning in this thing for once. But the thing is, when there have been moments that I found myself in where even if I use Ash Blossom, and the same goes for my opponent as well, even if they use Ash Blossom, we can still, like, make our big plays. So, and the whole purpose of hand traps like Ash Blossom is that you can, is to be able to, yeah, to stop those and, like, shut down your opponent and, like, cripple them badly. So it's like, so if you're able to build a deck that could just go past or, like, work around that, like, then what's the point of even using these cards in your deck? It's almost similar to Mario Kart and the Boo item, which has an annoying tendency to grab the item in first place, which is, like, nothing useful. Just banana, coin, nothing that can help you get out of whatever backwater place you're in. So it's like, it's bad when you have it, and bad when they have it. So, it's just so stupid.
Yeah.
Is this the deck graveyard or basement? Okay. So, literally anywhere you want, but most likely the deck, because...
Anywhere besides my hand.
Yeah. Which I find that... I remember when banishing... this is gonna make me sound really old, but... Back in my day, banishment was a permanent thing! Now it's just a third hand. Especially if you're playing a deck like, Malice. So literally banishment has become so utterly meaningless. Well, I don't think you have that. I'm gonna do it just in case. What the frick do I... Oh, right, I can't hit your blue eyes. Okay, well, I guess I'll just hit the only other thing that's worth hitting. By the way, guys, if there's anyone watching that's interested in playing, you are more than welcome to. I believe the instructions are still, yeah, they're still in the chat if you want to scroll up a bit to find out how to play, how to join. gotta be joshing me.
What?
Nothing.
You gotta be goshing me at. Like, that's what you said, so.
Yeah. Well, I said joshing, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, this looks weird.
GG's. Yeah, this is from, wait, did I accidentally change it? Or no, you're experiencing it too. Maybe this is just like a permanent update, I don't know. Alright.
I don't know, maybe it's for that new NBA thing.
Yeah, well, yeah. Weird how they got soccer in this. Or football, as they call it. Anyway, we're going to take this opportunity for a quick ad break, so we will be right back. Alright, we're back.
Hey, back.
Nobody else has joined in. Oh, you know what I actually want to do? I want to quickly show off a particular match that I had in Dice Rally. Because, holy crap, was it incredible.
I did see you had some more replays, so...
Yeah, it was, because I used,
That deck.
Yeah, because I used Dragon Rulers. I didn't understand how Dragon Rulers worked at first, but, like, I played it a lot more, and I was like, oh, if I do it this way, then I am doing things a lot more efficiently, so... Yeah, so it was this particular duel that I really got my A game on, and it was a very close nail biter. So I wanted to show it off because it's like unbelievable how it happened. Welcome to Dice Rally, and I chose to go first. And yeah, there's this. Well, you guys saw at Dice Rally whenever there's like. There are always options. Well, if you land on a certain space, you'll get a different card. I got stuck with this one. Not that it matters. This person got a bit of a better one. But yeah. So I learned a little bit more about this deck, understanding how it works, and I came up with well, I don't know if I could say I came up with it, but I discovered an efficient way of utilizing this deck to make sure I get the plays that I want in just about any situation. So, although this wasn't exactly the best of hands, so I tried using Spectral to try to get 2 more cards. So one thing, oh, I did get it up. I thought I had Ash Blossom. I thought my opponent had Ash Blossom. So one strategy I tend to do is try to get the level 7 Dragon Rulers into the graveyard so I can get their effects of special summoning themselves to go off, because these smaller Dragon Rulers, their main priority is to just summon the bigger ones from the deck, ideally. Or actually, you can only get it from the deck. But there's the drawback of it can't attack this turn, but that's not really a big issue. I don't know why I went with 2 smaller ones. I guess this must have been before I implemented the idea of grabbing a smaller ruler and then a bigger ruler at the same time to dump into the graveyard. But anyway, so I continue by dumping some more cards in. I summon Redox, and this card's really helpful for getting another level 7 Dragon Ruler onto the field and then performing an Xyz summon. So I do that, I get my Chasma, and it's got a nifty effect where I can send any level 7 Dragon Ruler monster from my deck to the graveyard for the cost of a material, and I can use, and whatever monster I send to the graveyard, I can use whatever effect of the sent monster is, as if this monster had activated it. So there's a lot of options, including the Water Dragon Ruler, which has the ability to send a monster from the deck to the grave. The Earth Dragon, which can special summon a monster in the grave. And then you got the Fire one, which can destroy a card on the field. And the Wind Dragon, which can let you add whatever dragon monster you want from your deck to the graveyard. And that was probably the big reason why it was banned for so long in its first inception. So I sent the Wind to the grave and added... Oh, he tried to... Once per chain, when a monster on the field except bunny or the next way, you place a bunny or counter on it, and it cannot be destroyed by battle as long as it has that counter. Did he do that to himself, or... Can't be destroyed? Oh no, he put it on me. Okay, well I grabbed the Fire one to add to my hand. Send to the grave, and then... What is he trying to do? Oh yeah, quick effect. You can target one monster with a bunny or counter, banish both it and this card until it is standby phase. Yeah, so... As you can see, some cards you get in Dice Rally are better than others. Mine's not good. So my card got banished. But I still get my Redux off. But I get all my Dragon Rulers into the graveyard and use their effects in the grave to banish dragons in the grave and special summon them, like so. And when the level 7 Dragon Rulers get banished, I get their corresponding attribute dragon from my deck to my hand, which is super neat. I don't think I could use this one again. No, I couldn't use Earth Ruler because I already used it. And usually, cards have a soft or a hard once per turn. Not all of them, but the Dragon Rulers did. But anyway, I continued going into my Xyz play. Get Eclipse on the field. Use its effect to special summon. Oh yeah. So Eclipse has this neat effect where I can put, when it's summoned, I can take a level 4 Dragon Ruler monster back into the deck, and then special summon the monster the level 7 Dragon Ruler monster that's mentioned in that target in the deck or banishment. So I had Spectral in the grave, and it has Chasm Dragon Aura, so I could just bring that back for free. I'm not sure why I busted this monster out really quickly. I think I might have been concerned that like he could have set up a board that could mess with all my other monsters, but this wasn't a strategy that I did on turn 1. I usually wait for them to set up a board, or that's not the strategy I eventually came to, where I let them set up a board and then do this. Because with every single attribute of Dragon Ruler on the field, it gains all this attack and defense points, and it can't be affected by other card effects. So I guess my fear was he was gonna play something that was gonna get rid of my best cards, and I didn't want to have to deal with that, I guess. But it wouldn't have mattered all that much, because this guy's playing a Resonator deck, or a Red Dragon Archfiend deck. Well, the Resonators are part of it. So he's making all these plays, getting everything he wants, going for his synchro plays. Dragon Rulers after this event is pretty funny to me. In what way exactly? Also, welcome Kenny. Hope you're doing well. This is where things got interesting. See, if I had, or actually no, I couldn't because I didn't have any materials for. Oh, maybe that's why I went into this monster. Because I think my strategy was usually have both Eclipse and Chasm on the field with at least one material. So that way, if he had a play, I could disrupt it by using Chasm's effect to send the Fire Dragon Ruler to the grave and destroy a card to prevent him from making his plays, potentially. Yeah, that's probably... But he banished it before I could use that, so maybe that's why I did that. But it doesn't really matter, because... Do you see what's on this board right now? He's got...
Yeah.
He's got a level 6... and 3 level 2 tuners. When I saw this, I was like, oh shit. He's actually gonna do it. He pulls off a triple tuning. And here's the thing, it's like, he summons Red Supernova Dragon like this, and I thought to myself, at this point I thought to myself, you know what? If I lose, I'm okay with it. Because he actually summoned this thing the natural way, instead of cheesing it out. Like some people! So yeah, it was pretty...
What are you referring to?
Literally everyone who cheeses it out. That's why I hate Crimson Dragon, because it's just... people just cheese this monster out so easily with Crimson Dragon. Like, you just made an unaffected monster, and it made sense. Yeah, well, I had, like... But I had, like, 2 other monsters I could have had to, like... stop one spell or trap that the opponent might use, and like have other effects to like set up for this next turn. But anyway, so he continues making his play. Oh, I think I was trying to... Oh yeah, this is why I added this to my hand if you manage to summon something really powerful. Opponent special summons a monster with 2,000 or more attack. From the extra deck, you special summon this card from your hand. And when special summon, I can target a face-up opponent's monster, a special summon for the extra deck. Neither player can activate that monster's effect while this monster is face up on the field. So I think it was a really good thing that I did that, because I target that, or no, he just shotguns the effect right away. Well, I think he had to, because if I played it, then he wouldn't have been able to have all of its protection. But thankfully for me, I'm unaffected, or my Dragon Ruler is unaffected. So I instantly get rid of a powerful monster on the field just for having this one card. I don't get to stop anything, but it's like, it worked. But he still has cards he can play, which makes this a little frustrating. Oh yeah, and it comes back via its own effect at the end of, what is it, the end of his turn? Yeah, during his next end phase, which just happened to be this one. So I'm staring down a 6,500 attack point monster that can't be destroyed by card effects. And if I activate an effect, he's just gonna banish most of my cards. He still can't banish my disaster because it's unaffected by card effects. So what was my strategy for this? Well, summon more monsters. I think this was also like a key condition for his end game, I think. Yeah, to probably try to get his monster back if he ever needed it. Anyway, so I summon my monsters back, and I go for another. Which one did I go for this one? I forget. Was it Big Eye? No, it was Eclipse. Probably just for back row defense and such, I guess. Or maybe, oh, I think I might have been trying to summon another disaster to try to get it to trigger his effect and like get him out of the way, I think. At least I think that's what I was doing. I figured while I was at it, I'd try getting rid of his back row. Because again, I can use this effect to remove, or send a level 7 Dragon Ruler and be able to use that effect as if it was this effect. And I sent Blaster? Yeah, I sent Blaster to try and destroy his red zone because that's important. But that made him use this effect. So unfortunately, I didn't get another Disaster Ruler. Well, on the upside, his monster went away as well. And I just kept summoning them back. Try to get more onto the field. Boom. Boom. It's a good thing he had... It's a really good job that he gained all those life points. Because this would have OTK'd him had he not gained more life points. But anyway, I do another Exceed. What did I do for this one again? I forget. Another Chasm. Get some Dragon Rulers back into my graveyard. End my turn. And yeah, it's my end phase, not his. So that's why Red Supernova didn't come back. But it will come back during the end phase of this turn. So he goes again, gets more cards, adds more. Goes again for more Synchro Summoning. I think it was this turn where things started, got a bit more interesting. Yeah, because he gets summoned. I guess he was out of level 2 Synchro monsters at that point. He got level 3. So, yeah, so I was a little confused as to what he was doing, but then he decided to do something different. You'll see what I mean. Original Red Dragon. Oh yeah, that's right. You need original Red Dragon to be able to summon this monster. Red Nova Dragon came up. with 75 or 7,000 attack points. Like, goddamn. So, I lose Disaster. He gets Red Dragon back. I think then I use its effect to try to destroy. Yeah, I just try to destroy another card. I destroy original. I don't. Oh, I did get it up. Oh no, because he used that. Okay, interesting. This put me in a really awkward spot. What happened next was just nothing short but unbelievable. Oh, right. He summoned... That was the funny thing. He summoned, Red Supernova Dragon. And like, all of its, like, strongest forms, including the original. But it was Red Dragon Archfiend that wound up destroying one of his big monsters, because Red Supernova Dragon can't be destroyed by the opponent's card effects. So I couldn't destroy it, but his card effects that destroy cards were fair game. Because during the end phase, destroy all other monsters you control that did not declare an attack this turn. So, because he played Red Dragon Archfiend, and Red Supernova Dragon came back to the field, it couldn't have attacked, so it wound up getting destroyed by the original Red Dragon Archfiend, which I just found that so funny. I mean, he probably knew that was gonna happen, but it was like, oh, and if you're thinking, well, if that was the case, why did he allow this effect to go off? Like, couldn't he just choose not to do it? It's a mandatory effect. You don't get to. You have to do this effect every end phase with Red Dragon Archfiend. Anyway, so this was my hand going into this. And I don't think I had any more. I had one Eclipse. So unless I somehow had a means of getting Chasm back on the field, because the thing that was kind of annoying about Disaster is that its ability to gain 4,600 attack and defense and gain immunity from card effects only applies if it has light, dark, earth, water, fire, and wind dragon rulers specifically. So it can't just be any dragon monster attached to it, which I thought was kind of annoying, but I guess that's to make balancing a bit more fair. So, with all that in mind, I start banishing cards. What was this effect he was trying to do? When opponent activates a card effect while you control a regular screen, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Okay, I'm not sure why he didn't choose to wait for that. Yeah, this just seemed kind of like a bad idea. Anyway, so was this the point where I played? Yep, this is where I played Big Eye. Because I was thinking to myself, what the hell am I gonna do? How am I gonna get over this goddamn monster? A monster that can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. And if I attack, you can just banish it and negate the attack, and it'll come back after being banished by this effect. And then it hit me. It doesn't stop me from targeting or taking control of it, and that's what Big Eye does best. So I literally took his big monster. Oh, and the reason it had 4,000, it switched, it had more attack points because there were more tuners in the graveyard. His graveyard, I only have the one tuner in my graveyard, which was Ash Blossom, so there you go. So I took his big monster and just went in for the attack, but he stopped it. My opponent's monster declares an attack on a synchro monster you can control. Negate the attack, Then you can apply the rest of this card's effects. Banish that synchro monster you control and 1 tuner from your graveyard. And if you do a special summon from your extra deck, 1 synchro monster whose level equals the total level. Okay, so yeah. A synchro summon for Tyrant, which unfortunately is not enough to get over it. So I think I had to end my turn. Oh no, I didn't end my turn yet. Went for more Xyz. Oh yeah, I went for this monster. Because of its nifty ability to destroy cards. And it's a quick effect because I got dragons as materials. Which I used right now to try to get rid of his red zone because he wanted it. When your opponent activates a card effect, target 1 card on the field, destroy it. I think this was when he realized he was panicking because Red Nova couldn't be destroyed. So that was unfortunate. And he still can't get over. I mean, the only monster he could get over was... So, what effect was he trying to do with this one? Target a Red Dragon Archfiend control. If that monster you control battles an opponent's monster this turn, apply these effects till the end of the damage step. It gains 1,000 attack. Your opponent cannot activate card's effects. If it attacks defense push your monster, inflict any battle damage your opponent takes is doubled. What the frick was he trying to do? Like, he targeted this one to do that. I'm not 100% sure what he was trying to do. And more importantly, why didn't he just use this on his Tyrant? It should... Oh wait, is it... Oh, it can only target Red Dragon Archfiend. Or monsters who are treated as Red Dragon Archfiend. Yeah, that's the thing. If it said monster, then yeah, he probably could have targeted Tyrant, but that's not... Because of that Tyrant, it made it untargetable by Absolute Power Force, so it had to go to Red Dragon Archfiend. During main phase 1, destroy all other cards on the field, also for the rest of his turn. Other monster control cannot attack. Yeah, so he essentially stopped himself from gaining the benefits from Absolute Power Force. Because he destroyed my cards, but Red Nova still couldn't be destroyed. I think he realized at this point he was screwed. I went up. Bane. It's still not enough attack points to get over it. Or maybe he had something else in mind. I'm not sure. But either way, I still had the stronger monster. And yeah, he realized... That's when he realized, I think I was in a bit of a winning position. So, yeah. I keep that one locked. Because it's like, it was such a good duel. For a deck that I barely had much experience in. It was just, my god, it was so good. That's like one of my favorite duels I've ever had that didn't involve my own personal deck. So yeah, I wanted to show that off because it was like, it was such a good duel. And like I said, either way, if I lost that duel, I wouldn't have been upset because that guy actually summoned, not only did he summon Red Nova Dragon the natural way. Well, you can't actually cheese Red Nova Dragon out like you can with Super Red Nova Dragon, so I guess that's kind of a moot point. But he brought out Red Nova Dragon and also Super Red Nova Dragon the natural way and not cheesing it out, and that deserves my respect. Because anyone that does things the natural way is a true player in my eyes. Anyway, heading back into the room. Once again, if anybody's interested in, if anyone's interested in playing, I believe the instructions to join are still, yeah, they're still in the chat if you scroll up, detailed by our lovely Starlo Starbot. So if you're interested, come join us and hang out with us. So yeah, that's my favorite Dice Rally story.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Clap, 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 clap.
You sound so sarcastic.
It's just how I talk.
Yep.
Anyone that summons the natural way is a guy in your book. The person in your book.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, and the thing is, like, even though I hate Dragon Master, Magi, well, I don't know. You can't cheese out Dragon Master Magi anyway.
At least the way I'm doing it. Can't fully cheese it.
I did enjoy that duel, even though I wasn't the one who dueled. Yeah, like, sometimes I like looking back on these duels and just seeing, like, the different, like, seeing the different duels in hindsight and such.
Seeing what we thought was a good idea back then and realizing there was a better one.
Yeah, exactly.
Seeing you throw in real time.
Yeah. Because in the moment, I'm like, I'm sweating. Because I had never been able to beat Super Red Nova Dragon. I still haven't been able to beat Super Red Nova Dragon. It's a hard monster to take down. And I'm done. Oh, not yet.
And I'm actually new.
Okay. And now I'm done.
Ah.
I think you can only droplet it. Yeah. You can, I mean, you can use droplet on a lot of different cards. That was a counter that I was thinking about using for Dragon Master Magi. Magi, free card. I wish the bingo machine just said different cards. I think that would have made it a bit more fair.
Yeah.
I didn't beat Supernova, but I did use that Orcrust monster that negates extra decks. Which one was that? I forget. Is that the Link 4 that can just take your opponent's monsters, even though it's not a quick effect? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, Droplet, you can't respond. Well, you can't respond to it if you send a monster card to the graveyard, because Droplet makes it so that whatever type of card you send to the graveyard, monster, spell, or trap, your opponent can't activate that particular type of card, and that's what made it so powerful against other cards.
Really? Yeah.
You grabbed another Bingo Go?
Well, yeah, since it. Well, yeah.
Now, I might be a World Legacy monster, but all the Orcrust players play it now. Orcrust, I ran into a bunch of Orcrust players during Dice Rally, and it's just... they've gotten so overpowered recently. This actually went up back. Huh. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, game. Thanks for not wanting to work.
You can't even Cosmic the Field spell, they can get it back. Oh, yeah. Screw it. I'll let it go through. Perfect. Oh.
Ah.
Maybe I should have done it sooner. Oh well.
I expect something different. Heh.
Yep, that's why I saved this. Do you have 3 at all? No, you got 2.
Again.
Unless you have...
Again, it has to be that one card, otherwise it won't work.
Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. It's the technicality of cards is what saves my ass, like, 80% of the time.
Eh.
Now this, I'm hoping, isn't a mistake, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, the illusion of chaos monsters for a magi. Yeah. Dude, like, in my mind, magi is the biggest form of power creep. 5,000 attack points and the ability to negate all 3 card effects, 3 types of card effects at least once.
All 3 times 1 each. Yeah. I could potentially see that.
It's harder to summon, but it's like, if you make a deck strictly based on the intent of summoning that monster...
I should just with this deck.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little busted.
I should honestly split this deck a little bit. Okay, no.
You can't use that again, can you? No, you can't. Not
Yeah.
this turn, anyway.
It's just there.
I'm gonna live this turn, but most of my beneficial effects are not gonna be playable.
Yeah.
Oh, right, and you still got that. I just hate how Blue Eyes can summon it easily. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of cards that make it pretty easy to summon it out. Like, that's the thing that bothers me the most, I think. Oh, interesting. I would have thought you'd go for one of my Ash Dragons.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for gifting a membership, Heather. Greatly appreciate it.
Good old family, okay.
Yep. Alright. How do I want to go about doing this? No, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, just give me another one of these. It works.
Yeah, just gimme.
Okay, do I... Oh yeah, I do have something that can help me out. Although, it didn't work on Jet Dragon last time. Yeah, that... There aren't that many cards that... or their effects work in the damage step, but my god, is it ever powerful when that happens. Okay, how do I want to go about this? I've got options, but I want to consider what I have available. What do you have in your grave? Just bump this off. Okay. Well... Actually, nah, I should do this now. Okay. Ah, fuck it. This.
Yeah, that's super kind.
It's my best strategy.
Because the guy who hates my cards.
Yep. Oh, wait. Ah, whatever. It still worked. Your cards are being protected by that, so I gotta knock that off. that's the route I want to go. That's the thing. I already used up a branded blast. I can't use that. Alright. I'm just gonna go into battle. Alright.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Huh. Okay, I realized a bit of a folly in my shotgunning Monster Reborn. Oh well. I'll deal. I'll play where it lies. So let's start with... you. Are you doing what I think you're... Okay, never mind. I thought you were gonna go into... What? Why could I not... Okay, fine, whatever. Attack you.
Did I be that long? Or did I be that long?
I don't understand how I wasn't able to... Okay, well... I should have done the other thing, I guess. That's fine. I will figure out a way to... I will figure out a way to systematically break the rest of your board. It comes my next turn. Well, actually there is something I can do now, I think. Bounce. This one. Okay, okay. Good thing I kept this monster. Oh wait, shoot. Nope, this isn't gonna work. Nope, I messed up again. Alright then, if that's the case.
Oh, yeah.
else could I even do? Oh, wait. I guess it's the only other way I can get rid of that monster.
Wait.
Yeah. So, originally I had planned to send, oh, this is the only monster I have left. Alright, whatever. It still does what I want it to do. So originally I wanted to send Durissaworm to the graveyard and use its effect to send Jet Dragon to the graveyard, but it specifically can only work if it's sent from the field to the graveyard, and Xyz materials being detached don't necessarily count as being detached from the field, so that's how that works. Yippee.
Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, come. Hang out later. Wait, not now. What now?
Ah, frick you. Just gonna get this out of the way.
Expected something different, but okay.
No, I remember what your face down is. I need to prioritize that over everything else.
I didn't mean that, but okay.
Because that, I believe that face down is what has the potential to give you the comeback. Wait, off. I had an opportunity and I fubber-knucked it up. Oh well. I'm gonna survive this turn, but it is gonna be hard fought. wasn't thinking about having King of Atom. Wait. Really?
I was just... I don't know.
You know what I have.
Just not thinking. I was just not thinking about it right now. And also I forgot about that. I seriously just did. I need to actually. Something. I need to bake something.
Ah, why that one?
What do you mean, why that one? Nice.
That stuff happens when you use that one on me. Yeah. Smart. That was a smart play. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, I guess it's just damage steps specifically because I just cannot, for the life of me, counter that.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I'll just use this.
Make sure that was the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Alright. Let's kick this out of here. Do I even have anything left in my... Oh yeah, I do. What the hell do I even want at this point?
Why did I get rid of that?
Yeah, I'll go with this one.
How much, you only have 14 cards left? Okay.
Yeah, I've stacked my deck with a lot of cards that add a lot, thins out my deck real nice.
Mm.
Alright.
Wait, what can I do? Hmm.
Don't you have that up face down already?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my fucking god.
Ooh, nice one. Forgot that was in there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ah, I couldn't KO you this turn. Frick. Alright, well.
Yes, I feel. Yeah, why did I do that?
Ah, alright, well. This is going to be a very hard board to beat.
Eh?
Eh? What's eh?
I want that, but not now. I can use that at the beginning of the duel, not now.
What is it? Is it Ultimate Fusion?
Really? What?
Never mind. Yeah, just take your turn.
I said something fusion. I just didn't know what you said.
Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I said something. Okay. You know what? I don't care. I want it.
Oh. I see what you mean.
Yeah. And literally, if I place it down, you just will destroy it. It would have been nothing.
So, do you have one of those? How many of those do you have?
And the max you're allowed.
I thought you were. Oh, right. I thought you were unlimited with Max Season Master Duel. I know it's banned in the regular game, but in this game, it's like it's limited.
No, it's not. It's not unlimited.
No, yeah, I thought it was for some reason, because they put. Well, I think Ash Blossom is also unlimited.
That is unlimited though.
Which again, I find really dumb and annoying. All right, well, I think we're gonna call it here, guys.
I like that.
Yeah, thanks for the duels, Anson. I'm sure you'll whip my butt next week. Because that's how these games usually go for us.
Well, like after a month, I finally get a win after that.
Yeah, but it was a good back and forth. And I made a couple of misplays. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out.
More like every time. More like you just deny everything I could do.
Yeah, well, that's literally what this game is all about these days. Just disrupting, denying, like, to...
I know, why do you think I don't play online? I hate that.
I don't know, it's just... I just feel like there are decks that just do it excessively.
Yeah, I know. I've seen some online.
But anyway, thank you guys for coming on out. Hope you all enjoyed your time here. Let's give thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. Thank you, Heather, for gifting a Silver League membership. Congrats to the Bell family for receiving said membership. Hope you enjoy your perks for becoming that level of member. And then I think it's just... wait. Did we... No, we did not. Okay, so it's just our Gold and Platinum tier members. So we have Ash as our gold member, and we have Daniel Perez, Heather Flanagan, Ashley, aka Little Ball of Fun, Mike Flanagan, Top Secret Yoshi, and Zero Justice as our platinum members. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna find us a raid target. Might be interesting. I'm just gonna check. Okay.
Have you purchased Zia yet, or are you waiting for your current?
I'm waiting.
Doing that?
Yeah, I'm waiting to finish. I'm waiting to finish DK Bonanza before I.
Fair enough. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like I'm gonna play that.
Oh, I'm gonna play it. Like.
I mean, yeah, you can have fun with it. I just don't see the.
Yeah, everybody's like giving off mixed signals about that game, but I still want to play it. I'm not gonna. I decided I'm gonna get the Switch 1 version because I don't want to pay
15 more bucks.
It's actually $10 more, but yeah, I'm just not.
Well, 15 here, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, we're actually a little limited as to who we can raid. I'm gonna check another option. Ooh, okay. Here's some interesting ideas, but let me check them first. With so what the heck? Okay, this is taking a little longer than expected. Oh, wait, where the frick?
Eh?
Is not. Oh, I completely missed this entirely. I went to Twitch to see if I can find someone, and then I see someone that piqued my interest, only to realize they were also doing it on YouTube as well. Jeez. How did I miss that? I'm blind.
Yeah, you just did. That's it. Yeah, that goes true.
Okay, well I have our target
Maybe
now.
You are.
Yeah, we're good. We're all good. All right, guys. Tonight's target is going to be the one, the only Azalea 22, who is currently playing some Animal Crossing New Horizon. So let's go raid her by using the hashtag LeoRaid to let her know where we all came from. Guys, that's going to do it for this streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games you'd like me to play. But until then, I'm Tom Leo. You've been basically fantabulous people, and I'm signing off. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next stream. Peace!
Only your dreams be dreams.